Alright, welcome back to Sonic Generations. We are now doing the Dreamcast era missions, side missions. Just as with before, we are going to do strictly missions that have to do with our friends. This one is Cream Chow Hunt. And we are competing with Cream to find more Chow than her. This level can actually be kind of annoying. I actually lost the first time, which is why there's a terrible edit in there. I underestimated Cream, which is honestly what happened. She's not fast, but when she catches up with you, you're pretty much done. So you have to make sure you're ahead of her. And something that I like about this level is that this is Speed Highway during the daytime, which I think looks really neat. And I forget what song this is that's playing. I don't know. It's probably a remix of another Sonic song, but I can't quite place it. Yeah, really nothing else to say here. Just stay out, you know, in front of Cream. And once you have more than what you're supposed to have, you're fine. Like, I'm fine right now. Cream is ahead of me, and she's collecting Chow, but she stands no chance because I'm the best there is. She's got, like, what, 6 of them? And I'm just kind of screwing up on the platforming here? I'm fine. She's not gonna win. Why am I having such trouble with this platform? Oh well. She's still not gonna win, and we won. And we even got an A rank. That's not bad. So now we're going to do an SBO mission. This is Act 2 Challenge 5. This one's pretty funny. SBO, Master of Camouflage. And again, I just want to point out that SBO is voiced by Troy Baker, which is hilarious. Because he is so out of place in this game. I love Troy Baker, but he is very out of place in this series, I must say.
Think you can find me? Ninja arts, camouflage.
Oh man, it's so goofy. I'm sorry. But what you have to do here is hit SBO with the searchlight and then homing attack into him. And it's really funny because there is a very violent thwack sound every time you hit him, and it's really, really hilarious. I love it. It's just like, it's great. It sounds very painful. How did he not get hit by that? How dare you? Thwack! SBO has some pretty fun missions. Like, this one's just fun literally because it's fun to hear the thwack noise when you hit them. And I'm not even kidding, that's exactly why I like this level. How dare you, thwack. And the music is it's so upbeat and silly that it makes it even better that we're beating up on our... Like, there's no point. Why are we beating up SBO? He's our friend. You know, we just rescued him. Why are you throwing giant ninja stars at us, buddy? Thwack. Did he just say, I need to focus? Yeah, it looks like we're not getting that S rank.
Ninja arts, camouflage.
Ninja arts camouflage. Why is he announcing his attacks? That's also very silly. This whole mission is very silly. Alright, SBO, now you're getting on my nerves. You should get him here. No, maybe not. How about now? There we go. One last thwack. It's all good. We thwacked him around a bunch. And now we have another Cream mission. Who's the third person? Oh, Rouge, that's right. Rouge has a really odd one in this level. Not this level, but this video. This one's also very odd. This one's Cream, Helping Hand. Pretty much, there are no rings in the level.
I'll help you with the rings,
There are only rings from her chows that she carries around your head. It's very odd. And these kind of levels are kind of, they remind me of like really bad ROM hacks of games that you would see like, okay, we put some dash pads in other places, and oh, here's a column of fire. Here's some explosive things. Like, those bombs don't need to be there. There's no reason for that. Thankfully, you don't have to go through the entire level of City Escape, which, I mean, wouldn't be terrible, but it's not like you have to. I wouldn't even say it's about half of City Escape. And all you have to do is just press triangle and Cream will automatically give you a ring. And they give you a warning every time there's a bottomless pit. There's a picture of Sonic falling. I guess that's for the newbies who don't know that bottomless pits are bad. And this is what I'm talking about here. This is like very ROM hackish. Like, oh, here's a random column of fire. Okay. It's Kaizo Sonic Generations. That's so Kaizo. And like this, like why? Why was that a thing? Again, it's all very bullshit ROM hacky. That's all I have to say about this level. And most of the side missions, they just put random things in front of you. It's like, ooh, you're not gonna get past this. And that's that. Next we have sort of an annoying one. Rouge, the Bombardier. Like, what kind of a name is that even? And from the title you can tell it's about Rouge, and she's throwing bombs at you, and you have to navigate through the area. It's kind of funny.
Think you can dodge my bombs and get to the finish line?
I sure hope so. So this one's kind of annoying just because she can put her bombs in really odd places. Like, places that you need to, like, walk through, and sometimes you have no choice but to get hit by her bombs. Also, I hate these teeter-totter things. I really do. They're just kind of annoying. And this level really likes to make you, use the teeter-totter guys. I don't know why I walked into that. That was very easy to avoid. That wasn't one of the bullshit placements. That was my fault. Sometimes she'll actually put a whole bunch of bombs on the teeter-totters, and that's really annoying. I don't know what they're actually called, so I'm calling them teeter-totters. Just FYI. Also, you can see a poster there for Chows in Space. I didn't actually point that out in the level itself. There's also a poster for a honey service that's like Charmy's Honey or something like that. It's weird. But yeah, at the end of this, like, look at that! Look at those bombs! What are they doing there? At the end of this, she puts bombs in a lot of really awful places. Like, there's no way that I can't not take a hit here. Like, I had to take that hit. There's another one that I think I had to take. Look at that! She put the bombs on the goal post! That's not cool, Rouge. That's not cool at all. Anyway, we got that one out of the way. We got another Espio mission. This one's pretty cool. This one's Way of the Ninja. Espio certainly does have some interesting names for his missions. So this one, you gotta use Espio's, I don't know, I guess it's a, it's just a rope. It literally just says a rope.
I'll get us across with my blade. Summon me with the
I guess he literally attaches a blade to a rope, and he uses it as like a grappling hook. You have to hold down triangle to get it to work, and you gotta just swing it. You gotta have good momentum. I don't know, this level's kind of silly. It's not as silly as the last SBO mission, because there's no thwacking involved, but it's still pretty weird. I think there's a death in this. I think I died once while doing this, because I forgot that you had to hold down triangle. Or I just didn't have proper momentum. I know I died once during this mission. I really don't have any, like, tips for this other than just have your momentum be not terrible and hold down the button instead of just pressing it. Roger. Yes, that is Sonic's voice actor's name. Oh, stupid egg pawn. I've always liked the egg pawns. I know there's a lot of people that prefer badniks, but I actually really like the egg pawns. Don't know why. I think they have a lot of personality, and I like them. I'm glad that they're back in Sonic Lost World, which I've played, by the way, and I actually really like. Not as much as this, but I like it. Yep, there we go. There's where I died. I wouldn't say Sonic Lost World's in my top 5 either, but I do really like it, and I don't know why it got such negative reviews. But that's a Sonic game for you. Also, those rings just went up into space and never come back down. And here we have the most ridiculous side mission. Well, actually, not the most ridiculous. There's one that's still a little more ridiculous than this, but the concept of this one. This one is Rouge, the Temptress. Press triangle to have Rouge take out enemies using her wiles and reach your goal in time. So, what you can get from that description is that Rouge is going to seduce the robots, and that's exactly what this mission is.
That piece of junk robot is no match for my charms. Use the triangle button.
Thought I was lying? No. That's exactly what this is.
To me.
You can't attack these guys because they have shields. So what you have to do instead is call in Rouge to seduce them, and the robots fall in love with her. Why Robotnik ever programmed his robots to feel love, I will never understand. This whole mission is just one big, just insane. I don't even know. This mission's weird, man.
Leave to me.
I'm trying to leave it to you, but you're not working. This mission's not terribly long, so thankfully it's gonna be over soon. But, like, what the hell? What is this?
Here goes.
I seriously have a problem with the fact that the robots can feel love or attraction. Like, that's my biggest problem with this level. It shouldn't be my biggest problem, but it totally is.
Sonic.
These platforms lowering and rising are pretty symbolic of what this level is doing. If you catch my drift. Sonic drift. And here's the end of the level. What they do is they throw a whole bunch of these guys at you. And you just have to kill them. And then eventually, if you kill enough of them... Oh, well, no, you have to kill all of them. You then are able to
Here goes.
rush up to the goal ring. Because here I thought I was going to be able to make it up by just kind of jumping and hoping I hit the goal ring, but nope. You have to get that one on top, which I don't think activates until you kill the last one.
Sonic.
Of course the camera's no help here. Because there is no camera. And that's that, a ridiculous mission.